Hey guys, Gear Wins. Jay with Gear Wins here again. Here we have another exciting watch lot from eBay. I paid about $110 for this one. It's pretty heavy, so let's check it out. Okay, this box has a lot of tape. This feels like Christmas all over again. Okay, so we got a lot of packing peanuts in here. All right, I'm gonna have to remove some of these first. Let's go ahead and remove them. Otherwise, you know a mess will be made. Okay. Here is the bad boy. There's a lot of different watches in here, from vintage to modern. Excited to see what we find. Hopefully some Seikos, some vintage Timexes, Bulovas. Let's get started. All right, guys, let's check out what we have here. Okay. Oh, off to a good start. Got a Casio Baby G-Shock. We'll go one by one. Anything that's not that interesting, I will be sure to skip. Okay, this is an off-brand. Let's go ahead and skip that. Let's move fast through those not interesting watches. Okay, this is an Ankline diamond, missing the face. Still pretty nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Fossil. So this here is genuine leather. It looks like it's in good shape. Maybe just dust it off, right? This here is likely like about a $20 watch. There's another Ankline. So again, for $100, this lot is looking good so far. Off to a good start. Okay, this one is called Modify. I have never heard of this brand here. Again, feel free to comment, leave any suggestions. If you know some of these brands and I am missing something, let me know. Here's a ladies guest watch with a leather band. These, like this one here, seems like it's maybe like a $20 watch. It's a unique model. Ooh. Anyone know this brand? Aviator. This one looks like a chronograph. It's got all the different countries there. New York, Caracas, Paris, Tokyo. Look at that. This is a pretty nice one. I hope it's got some value. But again, this is a brand that I have not heard of. Just kind of glancing at the back here, it says Traveler Collection, leather band, chrome buckle, Aviator. I might even sport this one. Look at that. It's a nice watch. Wow, okay. Off to a good start, like I said. Let's keep going here. Okay, I'm gonna just move through this one quick because this is not that nice. There's a ladies watch. Okay. We have a Freestyle chronograph, stainless steel bracelet, Japan movement. Now this is in, it's called a Freestyle watch. I'm not too sure if it might be a quartz. I think this is a quartz for sure. Okay, let's move on. One of my favorite brands, Wagner Swiss Army. These watches are always high quality, and they always look very, very nice. The value wise can be anywhere from $30 up to $200, $300, $400, depending on the model. So that's a great find. Again, so far I am very happy with this watch, with this lot. Another Ankline, seems like a special edition. type. Okay, moving on. Guess Water Pro. You know, I'm really hoping I can find some cool vintage pieces. Those are usually super nice to look at. Let's see here. Okay, this is just an off-brand here. Oh, I've actually never seen a watch like this. I mean, this one looks kind of cheap, you know, kind of Chinese made, but it's actually very cool. Look at this Minecraft spinner. Wow, okay. How does this open up? Oh yeah, it does open up. TNT. That's interesting. I mean, it's Chinese made, but it's an interesting watch. Definitely resale worthy. Embassy by Gruen. It's got all these cool statement pieces. It says mom, it says I love my cat. God bless America. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Okay, that's a cool one. Ooh, boom. Getting down to the good stuff there. Okay, Citizen, water resistant, 50 meters. Not a bad find here. Okay. See, again, this is something that I might wear if it fits. Let's see if it fits. It fits, guys. Okay, next up, it's just a fossil. I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside over here. Let's keep going, let's keep going. We've got a huge collection over here. This is not that interesting. All right. We have an Armatron. Vintage. Oh, I've never seen a watch like this one. Yeah, ignore the band there. It needs a new band, but this is like a bottle cap watch made by Pepsi Cola. You know, I'm gonna do some research on this one, but I've never seen a bottle cap watch. That is crazy. Got a Geneva. I don't like these bands, these rubber bands. They're always makes it seem like it's a cheap watch. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Arbitron Digital. Okay. Keep going. Okay, cool. We have a Timex there. We have a Timex. Oh, another Timex. This one's more vintage, mechanical. Let's wind it up, see if it works. I see it turning around, but it's not, the movement is not 100% there. Okay, keep going, keep going. Fossil. Again, I like the vintage pieces because the vintage pieces tell more of a story. They've got some history to it, but these modern watches, they still sell. So as long as they're clean and nice. Okay, there's a pocket watch in here, sort of an off-brand, but maybe like $5 there. Sensei Ralph. Never heard of this brand. Okay, that's a nice fossil. Nice fossil brand. All right, keep going, keep going. Some sort of, I woke up like this watch. Okay. All right, look at this. This is a nice and shiny, chromed out Timex manual wind. We're winding it right now. See if we can get it running. There's no tick to it. It winds, there's just no tick. But this is definitely one of those pieces that I like to, I don't mind if it doesn't sell because these are nice pieces to hold on to. Oh, nice. This is a cool one right here. Seiko gold tone watch. It is definitely vintage. Look at that band. Gold tone. Let's open this up real quick. And this is a Seiko TL 8223-5550. Again, I will put these up on my channel. The link is below. Here's another Timex. Ladies Timex is not winding, gold toned. You know, may need some servicing. This is a Brighton. Keep it going. All right. Armatron. Okay, this is like a kid's watch there. Okay. That one's not interesting. This one here doesn't have a brand off the top. It's gold tone. It's got some diamonds to it. Oh, made in China. You know, once you see that, it's usually no grade. Okay. Another interesting piece here. Sincera quartz. Okay, this is called a Field Ranger Nightlight Quartz Watch. Pretty cool, okay. Okay, some of these I'm setting aside. They're I can immediately tell there's not much value there, so bear with me while I set these aside. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, this is like a Christmas themed style watch. No known brand, but this is a metal bezel. Okay, a nice men's watch here, Skagen. Cool, all right. We keep going. Look at this, we're still not even halfway done through this bag. It's huge. Okay, this one says I Love Mom, limited edition. Quartz watch. That's kind of cool, it's vintage. Here we have a Singapore Movement, China. Again, I'm setting some aside here. This is a vintage folio watch. Still really not 100% impressed here. It takes a lot to impress me now after buying so many lots. There's another Skagen there. It's pretty nice. It's vintage. You can tell it feels like it's a decent quality watch. Okay, come on. Let's find the vintage. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Vintage Timex Indie Glow. It is a quartz. The numbers are pretty nice. Look at that. It's like gold. They're gold numbers, date just. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is a super clean watch. Nice. That's a great find. I know that one has some value. That one pays for the lot right there. This is a very nice Fossil. Fossil brand, it could be a hit or miss. Sometimes some of these models are in high demand and very, you know, they can pull up to 200, 300 bucks. Just depends on the model. I like to look these up before placing them on the market, but that one seems like it's one of them. it's got that heavy feel to it. And okay, we have a ladies' guest watch again. Okay, look at this. This is a pretty nice Timex ladies' watch, two-toned. And apparently it needs a battery. Just had a sticker there. Okay. Yo, I've never seen this before. Okay, this is a Gap watch with a dial that shows a bunch of countries like London, Paris, Hong Kong. But it's also got like this sport bracelet. Yeah, this is an interesting watch. Not one I would wear, but definitely like interesting to, you know, put a battery in it and see what it does, because that's cool. Let's keep going. PCA. No idea what brand this is. It does say it has Swiss parts, but assembled in China. Here we have a Charter Club. Interesting. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is like a win lot? Like wins? Did I win? I paid $110 for it. Does this make up for the other one that was not so great, the $80 lot that I showed you guys about 2 videos ago? You know, I want to think that it does. This is Carriage by Bulova. It's a Carriage watch. Pretty nice. Oh, another interesting one. This is like a vintage. Again, I don't like these plastic bands. They make it feel cheap. If it had a different band, it would just feel completely different. This is a Sonic spinner watch. Look at that. This is the first lot that I get where I see these spinner watches. I could be a nerd, so this is kind of cool. It's just kind of fun to just sit here and spin it. So that's cool. All right, we're getting into the Van Heusen territory. Let's see it. Two-tone diamond. I don't think this is much value there, but maybe $10 we could pull it. Okay, this is a Timex. A lot of Timexes around here. Okay, this is called, oh, this is a Geneva Platinum, China. Skagen. Lots of Skagens. Let's keep going. More China. I'm trying to sort out this China. Okay, let's see here. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorting out through some of the boring ones here, so that way you don't have to deal with it. Okay, this is a Joan Rivers bright red, genuine leather. I believe these are like probably $5, $10. It's just too flashy and not real. Okay, so I've got
let's
very
go.
Interesting pieces to show you guys here. I think we're getting down to this stuff. We have two Seikos. This is two lady Seikos. This one is two-tone. This is a gold tone Seiko. Very, very nice. I actually like this one. I wonder if it's, look at that bracelet. Same bracelet on this one. You know, let's open it up. Let me see what this says here. Okay, this is a base metal, water resistant, 0469 model. Okay. These are cool. I'm gonna set these aside. These are some of my high value ones right here. Right there. Okay. Let's see, guys. Let's see. All right, keep it going. Keep it going. It's like a kid in Christmas time. No way, no. Okay, keep going here. Not sure what brand this is here, but we're gonna set it aside. It feels very cheap. Ooh, this is one that is, I always like these calculator watches. I have a Casio one. So this is an Armatron calculator watch, needs a battery. The band seems to be in place. Yeah, it works. The band works for sure. Look at that. It's in good shape. So I might put a battery in this and see what it can do. See if we can get some answers. Right. Okay, this is a Lux. This is Lux brand. I have not heard of this brand before, but yeah, it's called Lux. What do you guys think? If anyone knows this brand, comment below. Simulated leather on this band. Not good, right? Nothing that's simulated is good. Look at that. This one's turned on. This is a digital watch. It's got a light that turns it off. You know what's interesting about this one is that it says right there that it's a Sharp model, which is a TV. So, you know, interesting. It's worth looking into. I mean, at first glance, you think it's just a plastic watch, but it's a Sharp model. The Lady Timex. Okay, just a basic watch. China. Got another Geneva over here. These two are no good. All right, we're actually almost done here. So let's speed it up. No idea what brand this is. It does say it's Japan Movement. It's a huge watch. Guess who? Okay. All right, we got a vintage Curlville. I'm pretty sure this is Bulova, right? Or no, it's not Bulova, but it is Curlville. This is actually a nice watch. Nice. It looks like it's a men's watch. Let's try it on. Boom. Okay, looks pretty cool. All right, we got a basic watch here, so I'm setting it aside, guys. Oh, Skagen. Is there any Skagen model that's worth, you know, $100 plus? I'm gonna find out, and I will let you guys know in the video. We'll go ahead and put some of the prices down for these Skagens because I seem to be getting a lot of it. This one has a cool dog. I see made in China, but so it's not too high in demand. And we have a vintage Waltham. I believe this is a Waltham. That's what it appears to say. Now let's see if we can figure out if this is a, okay, what kind of jewels we got here. You know, I don't want to damage it. This is a Waltham for sure. It's kind of stuck there. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, sweet. 15 jewels, Waltham. Now this watch is missing the crown. But we always welcome these vintage watches. Are just, look at that. It's like a vehicle's engine in there. Oh, okay, so here we have some information about the metal here. So it is base metal, Waltham Premier Keystone. Nice. Let's set this aside here so we can reassemble it here shortly. Oh, look at that. Pretty nice fossil. This is a men's fossil. It's a huge watch. Now, I don't know why it's taped together like that in the back, but we're gonna untape it and hopefully it works. Looks like it needs some cleaning, but this is a nice fossil. Look at that. It's a nice find right there. Keep it going, keep it going. Another fossil. This looks like a vintage. This band is leather. It says Nordstrom fossil. All right, guys. Boom, boom. Another Seiko Datejust. Ladies, look at that. Two-tone. Love these. This is interesting. The shape, the bezel shape is quite interesting. I've never seen it like that. It's usually round or square. Tank style. This is a manual Timex. It is winding. Base metal bezel. These are always so cool. These vintages are just, they're all unique. And if you open it up, it's even more unique. It's just, these are so nice. So nice to hold on to. They don't devalue. They're worth it. Carriage. We got another double P. I did some research into these, and these double Ps are not worth that much. Unfortunately, they look nice though. They're high quality for its day, but they're not that much. This is a CK Calvin Klein watch. Looks to be older. I can't tell. It's definitely a works, but you know what's interesting is that this is a CK, but if you look at the letters there, it's Swiss made. So this must be a really old Calvin Klein. Unless all Calvin Kleins are Swiss made, we are gonna have to look into this one's pricing. It's a Calvin Klein Swiss made. We're almost done, guys. This is a 20. Okay. Never heard of this brand. This says embossed genuine leather. I don't foresee that being worth much. And last but not least watch is this Guess Water Pro vintage. That's a rough dial there. Okay. That is rough. Okay, but that's pretty nice. I mean, if we can get it working, put a battery in it. This is a vintage Guess. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, please. Like, share, comment. I'd be happy to respond. Thank you.